Hi guys, welcome to Scott's Animal Adventures, and today we're going to be doing a showcase of all the inverts I got from Exotic Empire. So Exotic Empire is run by my good friend Tom Marsh. He is really knowledgeable, really knows what he's talking about, and has some amazing invertebrates in stock. So he specialises typically in isopods and has a massive range of them, but also is moving into breeding scorpions, a lot of more uncommon scorpion species as well as assassin bugs, which we'll see later. So really great place to go to find some really unique animals and to get the absolute top quality. So let's jump into the video. As usual, any information or any questions that you have, I'm more than happy to try and answer them in the comments. If you've got any questions for Tom, I will link all of his social medias in the description. And also, if you want to contact me on Facebook, I'm more than happy to try and answer any questions. If you have me, or if you would like to add me on Facebook, I will be sending my Facebook link in the description, so you can get hold of me and find all the information that you need. So let's jump into the video and hopefully you guys enjoy. Okay guys, so starting off with the Apistocanthus asper that I got from Tom. A large scorpion of around 10 centimeters with the tail extended. The species itself has a very dark body with light yellow legs. Basically it is a mix between a more tropical coloured scorpion, which would be a lot darker, and the desert scorpions. I like to think of it as a 3-in-1 between the Liacheles, the Scorpion morus, and the forest scorpions. And I've been really excited to get this guy. Known about him for ages, been speaking to Tom, and had my name down pretty much instantly. The actual scorpion itself can be found in the bark of trees, which is where they get their name of the tree creeper scorpion. They are mildly venomous, and under UV light they will glow the same as any other scorpions. They occur on the eastern side of South Africa from around Huluhluwe north through Swaziland into Mpumalanga and Limpopo, up into Zimbabwe and Mozambique. I really apologise to any South African viewers, I probably butchered those names. It can also be confused with other Apistocanthus, but this one is mainly found on trees. Next up on the list, we've got the Heterometrous Longimanus. This is a species from Borneo. It is one of the Asian forest scorpions and looks very similar to Heterometrous spinifer, apart from the fact that its chellae, which are its big claws, are considerably longer and really impressive when they get older, especially in males, which this one is. As you can see at the moment, his telson, which is the tail with the stinger, is currently white. That will darken with age and become a blood red colour to sometimes a yellow colour, depending on how the scorpion ages. This species is quite a moderately sized Asian forest scorpion. It's not the biggest, but it does get big, and those pincers really do make a massive difference for the scorpion. So this one is the Heterometrous Longimanus, and we'll move on to our final scorpion that I picked up from Tom. So this is our final scorpion that I got from Tom. I was incredibly lucky to get this, and unfortunately it's under some quite sad circumstances. So this is a Euscorpio spaconi. It is a species that Tom has had a pair of for a considerable amount of time, and unfortunately after several breeding attempts has had no luck with a successful pairing. The reason that I managed to get this male is unfortunately because Tom's female seems to be slowing down, and to give it a really good final home and as a really nice sort of favour towards me, he's actually let me take it in and given me the opportunity to take care of this amazing species. You will not find this species very much in the UK hobby at the moment, They were more common, but still a very rare species. Its common name is the Vietnam flat rock scorpion, because quite often they are found in the crevices and have a really low profile. In terms of its looks, it's kind of a cross between a Chiarillus species, which is part of the Chiarilidae, and also the Liacheles in its more flat, low profile design. This scorpion is actually quite calm. All of the scorpions I've shown you are mildly venomous. In the UK we can't keep anything that's medically significant, and the size of this scorpion is about 2 inches, I would say 3.5 inches when fully stretched out. So it is quite impressive. It's a lovely little scorpion, and just a really good rare individual to be able to keep, so I'm very thankful for that. And while we're on the subject of the Exotic Empire, I have to say the packaging and the professionalism of everything sent out was just amazing. I couldn't ask for any better, and I'm really impressed with the way that Tom has conducted the shipping and everything to go with it. So let's move on to our assassin bugs. Hi guys, I'm really sorry, but due to the housing of the assassin bugs and the risk of escape, I can't actually feature them. I can say that I have an orange spot assassin bug, a white spot assassin bug, a red spot assassin bug, and a horrid king. All of them are decent sized nymphs. They will be featured on upcoming videos, and hopefully I'll be able to get some footage on some YouTube shorts, you'll be able to see them. They were all packed incredibly well, and the rehousing process was very easy. So thanks again, Tom. Really appreciate the assassin bugs. Really happy with them. Tom actually sells groups of 5 or 10. So if you talk to Tom through Exotic Empire, then he will be able to point you towards his list, and you'll be able to pick some up for yourself. So here we have my orange springtail colony. These are a very rare version of the white springtails. However, they do not jump and are generally about twice the size. So you can see just a really cute, really cool little bug to keep, and they breed really well as well. So at the moment I've just got them in a smoothie cup with plenty of substrate and some moss at the top. This is actually an enclosure from Jumping Spider's Web, and I just think it would be really well suited to springtails because you can have that really deep substrate, and you can also incorporate the springtail food, etc. if you really wanted to, using the feeding hole. I do believe the design has been updated so that feeding hole is no longer a feature, but for this application I think it's absolutely brilliant, and also there's a nice big vent at the top to keep everything nice and fresh. So yeah, just a really cool, something you don't see every day, and plenty of them as well. The camera really doesn't do them justice, you have to catch them just right to get them to show up, but really impressive. And finally we have some Porcellio prunosus Oreo crumble isopods. These are really new to the UK side of the hobby. Originally I believe these were made by Russ over at Aquarium X Pets, and as you can see they are absolutely stunning. Really great isopods, really long antennae, and just absolutely lovely. So Tom actually threw these in for free. They are really amazing actually, and as you can see, just a nice basic setup, same as any other Porcellio, like a Lavis or something like a Scaber. They don't need it dry like the Spanish isopods, they don't need it wet like Cubaris. They just like a very easy starter setup, and I've been told they breed like mad, so hopefully I'll have quite a decent colony going soon. And finally on to some of the dry goods that I got. So I'll see you in a sec. And finally, we've just got some moss. So we've got some really great moss on the back of a bark. Lovely looking, really healthy. And some moss sheet to go in my enclosures. Along with what Tom packs most of his humid species in, which is actually a really high quality sphagnum moss, which is what I've got in with the Oreo crumbles. So you can see just a lovely, really high quality sphagnum. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.